Still uploading. Take time. I created a chapter wise this video installation of Windows 10. Okay, so meanwhile, go to the most important question they will ask in Windows 10 is what are the practicals you perform in the Windows 10? What are the practicals you done in the Windows 10? Okay, and very rare like a Windows 10 commands, like a Windows commands are a sometimes they will ask Windows commands and run commands also. Okay, so if I get a chance, I will tell you some of the commands at least. Okay. If you got a time, guys, you have a lot of time, so better spend more on doing small things, including control panel. So see, very simple. Go to the control panel, look at each and every option, then go to settings and stuff. Next one is Windows 10. So I said now, so what are the practicals you have done? Next one is Windows 10 editions, Windows 10 features. So it is, yeah, this is one more thing. That is, guys, first account, student one I created, that is the first account, right? The first account is an administrator by default. That's what I said yesterday, right? It's administrator by default. After that one, you create any account. So first account is administrator. Then you created a 2 accounts, 3 accounts after that one. That is standard accounts only you are creating. Okay, whether you choose it as a standard or administrator. Okay, you cannot able to choose it, right? So you create an account, automatically it is by default standard account. Standard account don't have any privileges. Okay, so you open a disk management, it shows empty screen only. Okay, you cannot able to do anything. You have to open it as a run as administrator. Run as a administrator type. Okay, but still you are a standard user. First of all, standard users cannot able to do any settings, installations, uninstallations, settings, kind of stuff. You cannot able to do it. So all remaining things are privileges are there, but so mainly thing is you cannot do any kind of settings. You cannot create an account. You cannot do disk management, kind of stuff, right? Like this kind of stuff won't work here. Disk quota management. These are all won't work there by standard user. So compulsory login with the first account only. So here it is. Remember, do as first account will create a rule. Second one we will check it. So here all whole concept is how it is works. Okay. So that is. So if you, so the thing is like we know both the users password. First user and second user password, you know it. But the thing is, so I want to open a disk management here. So when I try to open a disk management, it throws like this. Okay, because it's a student 2 and it is not a run as it is not administrator. Second, if in case in some in a search bar I type disk mgmt.msc. Now this is a disk management window. So go to run as a administrator. So then it will ask for a administrator password, means student 1 password it is asking. So it will ask student 1 password. You can see student 1 password. I can log in as a student one password if I know the password. But why I didn't tell you this one? Because of you have to always think the second user don't know the first user password. Admin password we don't know. You have to keep it that in mind. Okay, we know it, but while you are practice like we are in a second user. Second user generally don't know the administrator password. Okay, so you can open it as a run as an administrator. Then you have to give the administrator password. But always try to do as a first user because of even you run as an administrator. But thing is, it is like a you have to think always regular user, standard user don't know administrator password. You should not give admin password to standard user. If you give, he will do whatever he want to do it. Okay, that is the first thing. Okay, so this is my student one login. So as I said, like there is a question. So very good. Quota management. Quota is also done. Very good. It is not showing anything here. So I don't know what happened here. Okay, guys. So for a student to, I created a quota on that drive, right? So on the E drive or F drive, I didn't remember, but yeah, I think I created an E drive only. I'll check it once again. So go to properties. I create a quota. Okay, already quota is defined here. This is quota entries. So you see this is a built-in administrator, some system authority like this. This is for a built-in administrator things. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I given a quota for my okay. So I created a quota for my student 2. See how much data he is used out of 2 GB 3K. Okay. I created a quota for a student 2. Now I don't want it. Okay. Or anything unnecessarily I created. Very simple. Right click, delete. Yes. Then it will shows like this. It will shows like this. So what are the files are created by student 2? It shows like this. Either you delete it or take a ownership. If really a file is there, take ownership. These things it is showing take ownership is okay. Otherwise, you can delete also. Delete is also okay. Okay. So remaining things. Okay. Other take ownership is also okay. See now it is the quota is I removed it. Okay. So this also you can remove it like better not to remove. No, it is system related one. It's not belongs to us. It's just a system related one. No need to worry about it. Any which ways, if you don't want to enable the quota, you can just simply disable it. Okay, just like earlier. So that the quota won't work here. Okay, even though you deleted or not deleted, just uncheck these things. That's it. So I'm logging out and login as a student to So we done on E drive, right? So here it is. See, E drive is showing 20 GB. Earlier it showed 2 GB. Now it is showing 20 GB directly. So no quota thing. So I can store the data up to 20 GB. So I don't have any rules are not applied on me. So this is how to remove the quota things. Either you delete the specific quota you created or just remove the enable check mark. Remove the admin check mark. Sorry, enable check mark. Okay. So this is about your disk quota deletions. Okay, I log in as a student 1. So guys, next one is we'll see the encryption. NTFS has the 5 features: quota, disk quota, compression, index, encryption, security. This is encryption. What is this encryption? I encrypt a file. For example, there is a picture. So usually I use pictures for encrypting, just for fun only. So pick one. Picture file. A file means it's a picture. Okay. Just for fun, just to like we done access permissions to on a file, regular file. So we'll see it's a picture. That's it. Okay, I encrypt a file. Okay. So as a student 1. Okay. So as a student 1, user 1, I encrypting it. Now other users cannot access. Okay. Other users cannot open this file. If any user want to access this file, they need a key. They need a encryption key like this. Okay. So you have to write what I told. Encrypted files cannot be accessed by other users. Means I am the owner, so obviously I have a key. I can able to access without certificate or key or and key, certificate key. Okay, so like that. I will show you like in a practical way also. So what we can do, we'll encrypt a file. We encrypt a file. Okay, so and we'll try to access with other users. Next, while you are encrypting, files, backup or export certificate key. Okay, so then if any user required to access the file, give the certificate key port and access. So this is the basic part of your encryption. So we'll see. Be careful while you are doing anything, guys, because of the permissions. Okay, and you know, a few people will do the mistakes. So mistakes are like this. What they will do? So they will uh, try to. We have a pictures directly, so no need to create a picture. Also, I have a picture. Otherwise, you can create your own picture also. No problem. Okay. I have a task manager CPU is there. So I will encrypt this one. Okay. Go to picture or a file, guys. Anything, no problem. Go to properties. Why I am telling compulsory, like you look at the name and all. I can go next easily. So compulsory check that which file you are right click and open. So check it. Lot of people do mistakes here. So they think they right click. It's open correctly. So they open like this. And they try to find the option, it is not found, or maybe they will go to security, they do security here, and sir it is not working like this kind of things will come up. Okay, so be careful when you are doing, guys. Okay, compulsory look at which file you are click it open. Otherwise, if you open a E drive and you do some mistake there, then there is a problem. But still no problem. Why? We are doing in a virtual machine. If very worst thing is happen, that's only virtual machine only. That's why we are using physical machines. No, virtual machines we are using. We are not using physical machines. Okay. So task manager, advanced, go to advanced, encrypt content to secure data. You have to click OK and apply. And there is a notification will appear here. There is a notification is appear here. Click on the notification and back up the certificates. Okay, back up the certificates. Okay, so next, if in case if you miss the notification, no problem, continue your encryption. Again, go to this option, click on details. From there also you can able to back up. Again, I'm telling, guys, this is the picture. Right click, properties, or you can create your own picture also, your wish, and go to see the file name, advanced, encrypt content to secure data. Select this option. Click OK. Apply. See, a notification is came. Backup your file encrypted key, encryption key. So now it is, I click on that one. So you can see backup later, never backup, backup now. So go to backup now. Backup now. Then go to next. No need to do anything, just next. Click on the password. Give some password, guys. Any password you can give, but don't forget the password. I'm giving a password like a ZAQ1234. ZAQ1234. And this is the encryption model. So different type of algorithms are there to use the encryption. So these are two suggestions are there. So no need to do anything, no need to change anything. Simply give the password and don't forget the password. 1234 ABCD also you can give. Next. So we have to store the encrypted key certificate. Browse. I want to store in a directly in C drive. The C drive only I want to store in a specific folder called a keys folder. Okay, so keys folder. Folder name is keys. I create a keys folder in C drive. and I am putting a name for this one. Task manager certificate or a key. I put a certificate. That's it. Save it. Next, finish. Successful. Click OK. Now encryption is completed. Encryption is completed and certification is also imported. And if you observe, there is a lock symbol on the screen. Can you see? There is a lock symbol on the screen. Guys, can you able to see the lock symbol?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to C drive. This keys folder. So this is the certificate. I can't able to see the extension of this one. There is an extension. I can't able to see the extension. Go to view. Select this option, file name extension. File name extension. So like this. .pfx. Okay, file name extension. .pfx. This is the certificate. You have to see the properties. Just generally it is showing crypto shell extension pfx file. Okay, so nothing more inside. So this is your certificate, and this is your encrypted file. Okay, as I said, if you miss the notification, if you don't click on notification, you can find the notification in the in this area also. If still missing, no problem. Right click again on this file only, on the encrypted file only. You can see the symbol. Okay, on this same file only, go to advanced. You can get a details. Now detail is enabled. Click on a details. Select this user. You can see certificate thumbnail, backup keys. Okay, again wizard is started. So give the password. Next, and do it. Okay, same with wizard is same. Only thing is to right click, properties, advanced, details. You can see the file and click on a backup keys. Then you can do backup. So this is to learn how to encrypt, also how to manage the keys. What is important of the certificate? Okay, next one. You want to see where the certificate is located, and you want to manage the certificate or import the certificate or export the certificate. So you have to do it. Go to run MMC, Microsoft Management Console. Okay, Microsoft Management Console. It's nothing but a empty console. It does not have anything. You have to go to add or remove snap-ins. Okay, you can add what are the snap-in you want it. You can do it. For example, .mscs are direct Microsoft kind of stuff. Okay, so go to MMC for disk management, for a service management. We have a different MSCs are there now for a user management, but this is an empty console. Go to file, add or remove snap-in, file, add or remove snap-in. Okay, you can see different kind of stuff. Which one you want it? Those many things you can add it to this console for administration purpose. But I want only certificates. Just I'm adding a certificate. My user account only, not service account or a computer account. My user. Okay. See, this is the certificate which we created now. A lot of other certificates also there. See different folders. There are a lot of certificates also there. But this certificate specifically we created today. Okay. And you can see this is the 100 years of certificate. 100 years, almost 100 years, this certificate is valid. These are the details of certificate. What algorithm they use to encrypt the data. This is the thumbprint. You have a certificate to decrypt the data, but thumbprint is not matches. It's like a key. It is a key only. This thumbprint is like a key. You purchase everything like the lock, the key, everything. But key, originally it is not matches. Same company but not matches. Key not matches, lock not open. Similarly like this it work. So thumbprint is must be matches. Next, you can do backup from here also. All task, export. Next, we can delete it. We can delete the certificate. If you delete the certificate, even owner of the file also cannot able to access. So this certificate is required. Without this certificate, you can't able to access your data. So I'm closing it. Okay. So that is where we have to export the wizard, that kind of stuff. Okay, so here it is. First of all, we try the encrypted file with us other user. Second user, right? So try to open with a second user. I just didn't put any read and write permissions on it. I just encrypted it. I encrypt the data. Just I open the file. Next. Upload failed. Why? I have space. Okay, it is full. Okay. No problem, no problem. Just I'll get some space by deleting my old files. I'll delete Linux classes also. Now I got some space. Bah. Again, I'm uploading. So then after upload, I will share. Okay, so I can't able to see my screen. See, like a picture is unable to, like it is blurred. Originally, you can't able to see it. Okay. Other pictures are visible. This picture is showing like a blur, but originally you will get a error. So it is restricted by user kind of stuff. Okay. Guys, understand the encryption? If you want to edit also, you can try edit. Like it will open with a paintbrush. Yes, now it is get a access to E drive task manager -cpu.jpg was denied. You can't able to edit also because it's a we locked the file with the encryption. You guys understand? Uh, Can you able to hear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Then
sir.
tell understand, not understand. You want see again. Okay. So this is our file. So we can't able to see what is the content on it, or we can't able to edit it because of it is locked with the encryption.
Encryption.
Now, okay. Now I have a key. So this is a key is here. So it is in the C drive. That's why I can able to go through the key. Okay. And also you can go to MMC. This is a student 2. I'm doing in a student 2. Add or remove snap in. Certificates. Add. Okay. So in a personal, you are not having that key. You don't have a key. Okay. So here is a key is there. I'm going to import this certificate. Install PFX. Install PFX. It is import wizard. Student 2 importing the key. Import wizard. Current user. Current user for per user. Local machine means for every user. For every user. Current user for current user only. So this is the key. And it is asking password 1 2 3 4. Okay, that is my password. I given and next finish only. Import was successful. It is imported. Now I'm going here. Look at this picture. Open the picture. See, I can able to see the picture clearly. If I want to edit this, right click edit. See, it is open. I can edit the file also. Okay, earlier it is through access error. Now I can able to open it. So this is encryption. So what we need, if you have a key, you can able to access. If you don't have a key, you can't able to access. Understand, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go. So that is called a encryption. So how have I done a practical? Like I take a I take a picture. Okay. It's a file. Right click, properties.
Advanced.
Okay. Properties. Very good. Advanced.
Encrypt.
There is a check mark like so. CH encrypt content. Something is there. So you have to do check mark. Then click OK. Apply. Then wizard will start. So automatically
Notification.
backup certificate key something. A wizard will start it. So then go through the wizard. All the next. Important is you have to give password. And another one is location. Save the keys in C drive folder. So create a keys folder. Save it. Okay. Give the name of the file. Okay, that is the location. Give the certificate name, some name. Alright, your file name. Like I took a pic, right? So I put a PIC1 certificate. Completed. Now go to student 2. This is I done in a student 1. In student 2, try access. .jpg, JPG or not JPG, whatever it is. So take a file or also. Just I'm giving a practical how it is. Do we do it? If you change the file, no problem also. Try to access. Next, go to C drive. So keys folder. Try edit. ac.jpg. So go to keys folder. Okay. Right click on your EFX file. Install EFX. Again, export wizard will start. Export wizard will start. Okay, so in a export wizard, again you have to give password. Not more than that one. All are is once it is imported. Again, try to access and edit your file. Okay, so this is how to do this practical. Okay, in generally how to delete this certificate also I will tell. So if you want to see that one, you can see like this. Go to MMC. I'm a second user, guys. Remember, I'm still in a student 2. So earlier, when we check this certificate, we can't able to see the certificate. So now it is there. The certification for a student 1, but we take it to student 2. We installed it and we can able to access it like this. Okay, because you can, if you want, you can able to export it or you can do anything. If I delete this certificate, I can't able to access my file. Of course, that is won't work directly. it take time. For example, I deleted this file. No certificate. I don't have a certificate now. Now I'm going to that file. Try to access. I can able to see the picture. I can able to edit the picture. I can able to see the picture. I can able to edit the picture. I don't have a certificate. I delete the certificate, but how can I able to access the file? Tell me. Any guess? Any guess? You know, whenever we open, when you read the data, okay, when you are encrypted or once you are accessed, the authentication or keys store in your system in the temporary location or cache locations. Okay, so the keys are stores. Either you sign out and sign in. Okay, before sign out and sign in, better to go disk cleanup. Go to your C drive and E drive. Go to disk cleanup. What is this disk cleanup? It remove all your temporary data. Okay, temporary internet files and unnecessary things, temporary files, thumbnails, like this. Thumbnails is okay, but still I don't like it. Or you can clean up system files also. Click on clean up system files. If you want to clean up system files, you need an administrator password. Otherwise, just clean up, disk cleanup only. So not required administrator kind of stuff. Just click on a disk cleanup. Select all the things. Of course, recycler bin also don't have anything. Just click OK. Delete. So this is for easy cleanup your system. You don't require any CC cleaner kind of stuff in general. Okay, that is more management. This is raw management. Next, E drive also, because our file is in E drive. So then E drive also go to disk cleanup, does not contain anything. Just click OK. Okay, C drive and E drive, I done a disk cleanup. Okay, and sign out and sign in is better option. I think I can still see. There is a new versions, versions are changing. Still there is a problem always. Better to clean up system files. Sign out and sign in. Yes. The thumbnail also not showing here for this one. We'll try to access. See, this is the output. You should get it like this. It is look like you don't have permission to view this file. Check the permissions and try again. You can see other files, but you can't see this particular file. Why? Because of no key. I deleted the key. I remove all the temporary storing of key kind of stuff and sign out and sign in. Finally, you can't able to access. So key is a mandatory. Without a certificate, you can't able to access your files. That is a certificate. It encrypt the data. Encryption, encrypt the data. Okay. So you have to back up the key. Without a key, you can't able to access. By default, the user who encrypt the data, either student one typically their user account. Okay. You can export the key. So other users take the key and install the key. So this is called encryption, guys. That's it. It is about to finish. Okay, take a break for 10 minutes. Wait for don't download now. Just wait for some time. It will be shows here. It is not yet showed here. It will shows. So it's still 1 minute is left. So you have to wait for 5 minutes to do that one.